Hello everyone, Rakkfalen here, and welcome back to Cracktorio. We're going to do episode 2 today. I want to apologize for how long I've been gone. I was sick last week, and so if I have any disgusting phlegmy coughs that sound like I'm dying, that's why. But we're going to get right into it here. It's been quite a while since I've been on, and I see that quite a lot has changed. I am expecting Peter Taylor to get on later, and possibly even JD-Plays, so for now, I think what we're going to do, just based on what I see here, is we're going to go see if we can find some copper. So I'm looking around, and I see a little bit of copper over here, and there's a couple different copper patches to the south, and maybe a couple to the north, but that's going to require some clearing. So let's head to the west first and grab that little one and bring it in with belts, and then we'll see about setting up a train to the north. So to do that, we're probably going to want to upgrade since we're still using yellow belts here in my inventory. Let's see here. How do they have this set up? Can I just throw my yellow belts right in there? I guess. And in there. Uh-oh. We are getting things destroyed. Oh, okay. There's just lots of walls there. We're good. So we've got red belts being built here. Alright. Middle click to get rid of that, and then put these in. And we're going to want quite a few of those. Ah, here's the red undergrounds. So let's grab some of those as well. It looks like we might even have a couple of robots in the system, so we could probably just tell them to get stuff out of our inventory. But let's just gather up everything we need for now so we can get out there. We'll drop some splitters in here and take some splitters out of there. Alright, it's time to reorganize. So we've got our splitters, our undergrounds, and our belts. We're going to want blue arms, which are over here. And I'm going to grab a couple more red arms here as well. I don't really see any reason to still carry around yellow arms. They don't end up being too terribly useful, so I think I'm going to skip them and just go for blue and red here. Oh, I think Peter's here. How you doing, Peter?
Hello, how's it going?
Doing good. I'm just getting my inventory set up here with all of the resources I didn't have before, and then I'm going to be ready to head out to go get some copper.
Excellent. So the copper is going to be where?
Well, I was looking at the map, and it looks like we've got a smaller patch just a little ways to the west, which we could belt in. And then I'm thinking maybe a train to go up to that bigger patch north of us.
Well, there's a 1 point, what is it? There's a 300k to the north, and then a 1.4 million right to the north with a base on top of it. And there's a 1.9 million to the east.
To the east. Oh, over there. Okay.
Southeast.
Yeah, that's doable. Oh, we've still got a copper ore within our borders here, too. Down to the southeast.
Have we? Yeah, it's nice small 19k.
Yeah.
There's also 1 million up to the northwest, which is just past the one byte base by the look of it. So it's entirely doable.
Yeah, I was thinking we could push north because there's a lot of resources up there.
But I'm looking for, I believe there's power armor around somewhere.
There is power armor. Excellent.
At the very least, the parts to craft it are available. And if you're going to be going out, I'd rather have some protection. So
see.
Where, if I were production circuit, where would I be?
Well, the blue circuits, I believe, are down
There
here.
they are. At the very least, I'm going to need to grab some of these. There they are. Up. Oh, the excess.
Oh, nice
Yoink.
little chests here.
Right, so at the very least, I need to craft a bit of power armor, because I want to make sure we've got decent armor. So I need 40 processing units. I have enough.
And we'll need 40 steel.
Electric engines.
Where are the electric engines at?
Electric engines. Where would you be, engines?
Oh, they're down to the south of where you are now.
Ah, yes, I see.
And they're belted. Who belts engines? Oh, I guess that's okay since we're making robots with them.
Power armor crafting, excellent. It's only power armor Mark 1, unfortunately, but
It'll be enough to get us going.
better than the armor we have right now. Although I think might actually be able to get the other one relatively soon.
Looks like someone was attempting to set up a big robot building area.
Yes, so someone was working on it. I mean, they were mostly going for personal robots at the moment in time, because they haven't got really robot parts around the base, as far as I was aware.
We are probably going to want shields, too.
Yes, I am currently carrying 2 Mark 1 shields. I would really appreciate some Mark 2 shields. Wires, green circuits, red circuits, okay. Well, red circuits I can grab from here. Because I just like to nick all the stuff. And I have to just make green circuits as well.
Oh, it's so nice to have these big belts of resources to just steal off of.
Give me a Mac 2. There we go.
I seem to recall there being some rule about only being able to take from things that you've placed, but don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much gone now. Okay, so I have my power armor there. Let's switch that crappy armor out.
Oh. I was going to make 5 MK2 shields, but I realized that's 50 regular shields, so that's going to take a while.
Yeah, I'm just making 1 Mac 2 and then put a couple of Mac 1s. It's a smaller amount, basically.
Oh, we can make some exoskeletons as well.
Yes. We can actually outrun the biters now. Right, at the very least get those in there and get at least charging. I don't actually have a reactor yet, so solar panels it will be.
You can make a reactor.
I can, but I haven't made it yet.
Ah.
It needs 250 processing units.
Yeah, we've got 2 big chests of them up there.
I know, I'm literally there now, grabbing processing units.
Unlimited chests, for that matter.
I think people were planning on making a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I'm not triggered by that and just leave it alone.
Okay, I have a Mac 2 shielding coming online.
What am I missing? Oh,
In
steel.
a very short moment of time. How much do exoskeletons cost?
10 blue chips, 30 engines, and 20 steel.
Yeah, it's the engines I need. I didn't get enough engines for that.
I think to speed up this process, I'm gonna make 1 shield.
Right, give me an exoskeleton to go with that. I asked you what would you. Okay, I am happy with that combination. Right, give me that. Put the shield in. Here we go. At least we have a shield now. Give me my reactor. I'll keep the solar panels on me just for now, but they're quite frankly useless.
Mm-hmm. I suppose before I go setting the next research, I should figure out which sciences we have available.
I believe we can get power armor Mat 2.
We're not getting any purple science yet.
Ooh,
but we can do
shame.
power armor Mark II. So let's do that. Wow, that's going fast.
Have you got exoskeletons?
They are building.
You can only fit one against me, power armor Mark 1, unfortunately.
Oh.
With a reactor, it doesn't take. There's not room for 2.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Oh, that's it. There we go. And put the batteries there. Batteries. Am I getting lag? Yes, I am. Stop it.
Wow, that power armor research is going fast.
Aye. I mean, look at. Have you seen the labs? There are a few.
Are we actually making any of the modules for it, though?
For the power armor.
Yeah.
I would highly doubt it at this point in time, given that no one has finished researching it.
That's true. Well, let's see. What does it take? It takes 5 efficiency
Second
module
shield coming
3,
online.
5 speed module 3, which I believe both take advanced circuits and processing units. So I'll just grab a couple stacks of each and see if I can manually throw this thing together as soon as it's done researching. I think I need some green circuits too.
Right, there's definitely trash areas around because the box was given took something out of my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I have 2 Mark II shields. I have night vision, 2 batteries, 1 exoskeleton, and a fusion reactor. I think I'm okay for now.
And now we have power armor. Well, once we make it.
Now, let's see if anyone managed to get into logistic systems properly. I don't know what was actually added to the network, you see.
Yeah.
Because the first thing I do is I add all the things I actually require into a network.
Right. I saw that we have like 24 bots, so it's at least been started.
Yep.
Oh, this takes a lot of resources.
But given that I don't see any, I'm going to assume nothing's really been put in.
I see a lot of logistics chests, but nothing seems to be doing anything.
Okay, so we are automating speed modules. Because they're needed for the yellow science. Is it high tech? Yes.
Right.
But what do you need for power armor 2 though?
It's mostly just chips and chips and chips and chips. Lots
Efficiency modules, speed modules. So 5 speed modules, 5 efficiency modules. That shouldn't be hard to craft actually. Only if you only need 5 of them. Efficiency 3 is the only downside to it. 5 efficiency and 5 speed.
I see we're making speed module 1s over here.
Yeah, they're required for science. Boop, 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 boop. You know what? Give me all of that. I need plastics, apparently, for what I want to do next.
Mm-hmm.
And cracked on the green circuits. I didn't mean to do that one. Boop, 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 boop. Green circuits. Yum, 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 yum. I actually have a power armor at 1 and I'm just going, I have a power armor at 2 now. It's not a waste of resources.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have,
plastics.
but we're just gonna upgrade
I like the
right
extra
out
storage
of it.
space for the extra shield. I'm one of them people that prefers to have the extra shielding.
The plastic is all over here.
Yeah, plastics. Don't want the green, just want the plastic. There we go. Ah. Fine, I'll stand here and crit. Ah! Conveyor belts.
Oh, so close.
Oh, you need so much plastic to make a Mark III,
Yes.
don't you?
Oh man, that's gonna take a long time. I suppose once we get enough resources to get it started, we can then just go out into the wilderness and kill things while we're waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Assuming that we don't die. If you die while you're crafting something and then you go scavenge your old body, do you start up where you left off on the crafting, or does it just end?
I don't know.
Neither do I. I've never tried it.
I am also. There's no way I'm going to get enough materials to make a Mark III, a Mark II power armor in my inventory.
I've got it. And I've got extra.
Have you? Because I'm looking at crafting and it's just like, you're not going to get the... I can make the speed modules, but I won't be able to make the efficiency modules as well.
The red chips are the most difficult one to get enough of because the belts are basically empty right now. But you just need a couple stacks of blue, and I'm sure you've got enough green chips based on what I see on the belt.
Well, I'm crafting now. And we'll see. Ah! Stuck.
You there. Take all these engines. I don't want them anymore. You can have these chips, too. Why is this not running? It's getting... Oh, it's getting everything it needs. Wait, it is getting everything it needs. Oh, I see. The belts are full. Where do these belts go?
And
These belts.
I'm a bit short of copper. Funny enough, it's copper we actually could put into the base out for, and that's what I'm low on.
I am not even going to touch this robot build because I am very confused by it. It's putting the robot frames out onto belts, and then the other robot frame creators are picking them up.
Yes, that's the way of doing it.
I guess. Oh, I should probably grab a pile of drills if we're going to go make an outpost.
Now, okay, so I hopefully have enough materials to make some stuff here. Let's see. Apparently I need a lot more green and red circuits to do this. I'm kind of getting the power armor stuff, but I don't have enough. Right, someday automated rails. Where are the rails? They'll be in the north, won't they?
They're right next to me.
Yeah. If I grab the rails and like signals and stuff, then hopefully we'll have enough to get some rail lines out there, and we'll need some laser turrets for defenses and power cables to run out there with. Right. My inventory is a little bit full of crap right now, though, unfortunately.
Okay, we've got bullets. Probably going to need more belts and underground belts. Repair kits. We'll probably want turrets. We'll definitely want drills.
Okay, don't need pipes on me.
We'll probably want more power. The robots are chasing you.
I dumped some stuff. Told them to take it away from me.
That's a good idea.
Might have been many robots, but put them to work at least. Yeah, this is going to take absolutely ages to craft the things.
Well, we can go do things while it's doing that. Where'd the robots go?
I just need a bit more plastic and a bit more 260. Okay, that's that, and I just need a bit of copper.
Where exactly are they storing all this stuff? Oh, there's the garbage.
Right. And I'm hoping that's enough. Aha! No, that's not enough. So, I may have done my entire inventory on the floor. Never mind. Right. And then the one more. Alright, so anything on my inventory now I don't actually need, so put those into the trash.
Let's get this all reorganized here. Rails.
Pots. Empty me.
Ooh,
right, so where's the rails, you say? To the north.
They are in the northern build everything and
oh, yes,
to the right.
Literally right next to them. Right, so if I grab all the rail that we have available.
Did you just dump things on the belt? Because this belt is full of stuff now, and this is the belt that carries people.
I was stood near a belt and my infantry exploded. It may have unfortunately on the belt.
Okay.
Where did it end up?
I'm right next to it here. It's at the end of this middle belt. It didn't go on to any important
belts. Yeah, I was stood in the middle of nowhere, but it was at the sort of central corridor belt thing.
Yep.
I will pick it up and move it.
Oh, I already got it.
Hopefully that's it. I got the other side. It went both ways.
I don't see any issues with any of the main belts though, so I think you managed to stay off of them.
Well, I was near the iron belt, and the iron belts are saturated.
Mm-hmm.
So it went basically onto these two belts here, and that was it. I do wish when you tried to cancel some construction, and you haven't got enough infrastructure to cancel it, it wouldn't just dump inventory, it would actually tell you can't do that.
Right. Let's see. Grab a few more drills just in case.
Right. I have not received any laser turrets, so I'm guessing they're not botted in.
I saw that somebody had built a couple, but it doesn't look like they're actually in the system yet.
Right, first thing, you're going to need some inserter arms.
Are they being automated anywhere?
What lasers are...
What do laser turrets take? They are steel, electric, and battery, so they're probably down here.
If I want to make a... We'll need 45 batteries, but that's going to be a long while before I can even get near that, so we'll just leave the robots off for now.
Oh, there's lots of batteries.
Yeah, but I've got like... I have to craft all of the stuff to make...
Oh, to make the power armor first.
Yeah, I mean, I got 80 odd Mac 1s and 25 Mac 2s and then 5 Mac 5s.
We could get a couple of grenades off of this belt. Just a couple.
Grenades? I have 96 grenades on me. I'm alright. Alright, I think it's time we head out and start at least doing something.
Yeah,
and then we'll see where we're going. And we can always come back and get the other stuff as we need it. So, we have a choice. We can either go for the bigger biter bases and get in the east and get the 1.9 million wide up. Or we can go west and go for the smaller one plus the 1 million. Or we can go north and get the 1.4 million.
I would be tempted to go
it's the easy
east,
one to tackle.
Because there's lots of choke points on the east, like to the northeast and to the southeast. So it shouldn't be too hard to... Oh, we should take walls with us. Walls would be a good thing to take.
Walls would be a good thing to take, definitely.
Where are the walls? There has to be walls somewhere. There's so many walls set up. Better question, where is there stone? Because where there is stone, there should be walls. That looks like stone. That goes into stone bricks, that goes into walls. I am going to label that so I can find it.
Okay, my inventory is empty of crap. I can now start picking up stuff I need. Right. Let's see. Jump on here. Across. Right, so I've got quite a few rails. I don't see any signals at the moment, so I'm assuming we haven't not the power cables. I will be needing them. And we've got some long range ones as well, because they'll be quite useful for placing stuff down. But did anybody craft anything else? Anything useful? Well, extra ammunition is always useful.
The right resources are on this belt to make signals, but I don't think anybody's set up signals.
Yeah, I don't see any signals being made, so it might be to handcraft. We only need like a handful of signals. We have 1 or 2 trains, so that's not a major issue.
Right.
Signals, where are you hiding? I need at least one station, which requires steel, and damn it, I just dropped off like 3,000 steel into a chest. And I could just go get some from the network, but it's like... Alright, so... let's go and grab some steel from here. Just 1 stack will do. Make 2 stations, minimum. Which I realised that I can't really craft because of the power armor crafting.
Yep. I've got all those set to craft, but I've still got 75 efficiency module 1s before I'm done with the efficiency modules, and then I have to go on to the speed modules, so it'll be a while.
How about we could drop down some assemblers and just get into process things for us? To be faster than us.
That would be much faster. You are a genius.
Alright, let's put them here, just as a temporary building point.
Oh, I was just going to put them on the end of the line.
I've got the stuff in my inventory to make them, so it was like a matter of, just need a chest to put the material in. Fast arm. Can you make...
Wait, what are you
Speed
making?
modules 1.
Okay.
Speed modules 1.
I'm making rail
If you
signals.
make the... Now I'm going to get the power armor stuff done faster.
Oh wait, we don't need those. We just need this.
Right, this is where my inventory probably explodes, so...
I won't blame you.
Right, let's start you with the efficiency modules 1, because they're the ones I can dump the parts for.
Has anybody
What do you need
automated
anyway?
chests?
Green and reds. Oops, wrong buttons. Green and reds.
I don't see any automated chests. Logistic or otherwise.
Greens. Right, this is where my inventory explodes when I do this, so I've got to be very careful.
Wow.
Told you.
That's beautiful.
I like the way, in fact it does it, I just wish it wouldn't explode so much. Steel chests. Can you grab some steel chests for us?
Oh, I was just gonna
I need to
make
dump
them.
this stuff so I can get green circuits into this box.
Where are they being made at? I haven't found them yet.
But you may actually just have some,
I
Or you can
don't.
craft your own, or...
I don't have any.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna grab as much of this as I can.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop my power armor crafting, craft all this stuff that's in my inventory, and then restart it. Because I know I still have
Well, if you want to use these, yeah, if you can come up here, use one of these assemblers to start making the efficiency modules, or which ones it is. I'm making the efficiencies. You make the other ones. At the very least, we'll have them made.
Are you just going 1 to 1 to 1?
Actually, one assembler to first now, just get one assembler to make the efficiency ones, and then make it do efficiency twos afterwards.
Ah, okay.
It's just it's a very crude crafting make recipe. Make what you need in the thing only. Right, so red circuits are unfortunately the limitation.
I'm gonna make people angry.
Yeah.
I've got two.
It's gonna make people
I've got two passive providers that are outside the service area, and I'm not gonna fix it.
Red circuits. If you put the red circuits and drop them into this chest, that'd be great.
Into this chest?
Yeah,
Oh.
that'll start feeding the machine.
All 7 of them.
They were because I was crafting something. I couldn't see the actual thing. I have to cancel them. It drops my entire inventory on the floor. So I have no space in my inventory left.
Luckily for you,
But
I
the red
have
circuits
lots
go into
of
that
inventory.
chest, and at least we can start making these automatically. And the good news is, if we can get like speed modules up, we can drop them into the thing and make them faster.
So let's just build these next to each other. So you're thinking just speed module 1s for now?
Well, to make the power arm, you need Mach 3s.
Right, but do we want to go straight across like this? Because that's
We
not
can
going to be
do.
ratioed, but it'll still work.
It's just for us to get power armor. It's not for a long-term build. I mean, I wasn't even planning on having all 3 operational. I was more planning on just to get the Mach 1s to go faster. My infantry could craft them.
Makes sense. Uh-oh.
Oh, we've lost something. North wall. They've destroyed a laser turret. But they haven't reached, so they're fine. But what do you need? Green and red. So what do green and red for these guys, isn't it? Okay.
We have
Where
personal
is-
robopart Mark II, if you want any of that.
Drop this down.
They are just tearing through our walls right now.
It's the fact that there's no turrets to help kill them off, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Get the iron plates. There we go. I've cleared up all the crap from my inventory I do not need to have in my inventory. Right, well, greens, I believe we're going to be okay for a while. I always grab a handful more.
How exactly did they manage to kill those turrets?
There we go. So you need to be making the Mach 2s. And you need to make the Mach 3s. And you will need green and red circuits as well. Ugh. Why do you need so much stuff? Green and red, green and red. Right, so red circuits are a problem as they always have been in the entire history of Factorio.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know where to look, you can find an abundance of them. Right, you're going to need some of them. There you go, right, so you need a stack of them and a stack of them. Go, get crafting. You need a stack of them and a stack of them. Get crafting.
So we're short on copper, not because we're short on copper, but because someone mixed 6 belts into 3.
6 belts into 3. What, on the supply side or the
On the
output
ore
side?
side. and it was not very evenly mixed either.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and just remix this real quick and see if I can get it to work any better. Oh, I gotta do this.
Right, let's get some green. How many greens do you need? You don't need that many greens. I'll take some of these off of you. 2, 3. You have a green. You don't need greens, you need reds. You do. Green. And reds. And then you take one of your stacks. Pop that stack there. Do I have any purple? Right, so I need to get some purple modules now. Productivity is where you're hiding.
At one point I knew how to mix a 3 to 3 evenly, but I suppose a 3 to 4
most people just go with a 4 to 4 and then leave the last one empty or loop it in.
Mm-hmm.
Grab the red over here.
That's a really odd way to do that.
What's what?
Oh, just
the actual the red belting. The way you're doing it or the way they did it?
Both. We have 3 copper belts that are basically empty, and we have 3 copper belts that are backed up full. And the 3 copper belts that were backed up full were getting mixed in to each other, and the 3 that were basically empty were getting mixed into each other. And I'm going, there's got to be a better way to do that.
Okay, so these are all operational now.
Excellent.
They are obviously as slow as you'd expect them to be, but quite frankly, at this moment in time, they're self-pressing faster than we are, and we can go do other stuff.
Oh, that's the detail I missed. Let's fill all the rows.
Right, let's stop you for a moment, because you might have enough. And set you to make Mark 1s again. There you go. I already crafted a whole bunch of Mark 1s in my inventory, so that skipped a lot of the Mark 1 requirements.
Excellent. I am more than halfway through my efficiency module 1s in my inventory.
But Mark 3s? Oh, Mark 1s.
Yeah. Well, like I
if
said,
you come down here and drop them into the Mark 2,
well,
if you come down here and drop the Mark 1s into the Mark 2 generator, it will say it'll be able to start crafting Mark 2 straight away. We have to remember to delete this before anyone sees it, of course.
Only we can have Mark 2.
No, only we can have something this janky as a build in the middle of the base without anyone complaining at us. Yeah, if you drop your Mark 2 efficiency modules into this assembler, it can start making... sorry, Mark 1s. It'll start making Mark 2s at a faster rate than you can.
Oh, that hurts a little. There was one yellow belt in the middle of the red belt, and it was slowing everything down. Hey.
Right, now, where do you see the batteries were?
South a little more. Check out what I just did to the copper.
Hey! Copper's winning.
Here's another yellow belt. There we go. Look at that. We should still go get more copper, though, eventually.
Don't forget to set your efficiency modules in that assembler.
Oh, right. I kind of just went, ooh, shiny, and went off doing something else.
That way. Batteries. 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 Right. The barriers are coming up here. Are they being made into laser turrets at any point?
I don't think so. I think the couple that we have been manually crafted.
Yeah, in that case, I'm going to manually craft. The laser turrets are still more than anything else. They're better than anything else on the map. So I will grab a handful of batteries. That should do more enough to handcraft lasers. I just need metal plates.
Do we want to output these into chests?
I haven't done because they will self-cap themselves then. They only go so far. We really need like 5, is it, each?
Right. I still have tons of chips in here from my manual building. I can guarantee I have enough in my inventory to make all of these.
Yeah, I put them into the chests and then just... Because I had almost enough to make everything as well. Actually, no, I had enough to make everything. It was just crafting so slow. I thought, let the assemblers do it, because not only that, if we can take speed modules out, we can actually put speed modules in and make them run faster anyway.
That is a good point. I'm gonna drop the speed module 3 in here.
We're dropping 2s in the top in the speed modules, in the efficiency modules. And we grab that one. There we go. So they're fully sped up when they can be. So why are they not producing like green circuits?
These two are backed up because these two are going so slow.
Excellent. It's kind of what you want to see right now, is these producing as fast as they can.
Exactly.
Okay, so if we leave those as they are for now, they should hopefully be able to produce what they need. And hopefully we can come back to those that we dealt with. But for now, we need to get off on with the builds, I think. We've been asking around long enough.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
I think I have everything
I
need.
have... Where have my laser turrets gone? I have 5 laser turrets. If we get some steel, I can make more.
I have 50 regular turrets, and I should probably get some ammo for them. Which is over here.
And there we go. Boop, 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 boop. And then green circuits. Yoink. There we go. I'm making like... Here we go. I'm making 15 laser turrets. That'd be more than enough if we need them. Do that. I don't need any bots or anything. I just need to get a rail signal. Train stop, 1, 2. Rail signals and chain signals. Oh, okay. I'll cancel with them build then.
I have...
Do you have chains and rails or not?
I have 10 of each signal and 4 train stops, and also they're building signals up here.
Are they? Hey! They were doing the side doing the whole lot. We didn't actually get around to it, did they? Look at it.
I did that.
Oh, okay. You signed it all and you didn't get around to it, did you? Excellent. I'll just grab a stack of each then, so I've got them on me.
I wonder if we're building roboports anywhere. I would hope that someone has set that up by now, since there's enough roboports around to...
I believe Cry handcrafted them. Okay, we have everything we need. We have power cables, we have mines, we've got lasers. Have you got walls?
I have... Yes. I have 600 walls.
I haven't got any walls. Right, I don't have any walls. So if we head out to one of the mines, where we're going to put this up, we can get the mine secured and then get rail lines running.
Sounds like a plan.
Right, which one did we agree on?
Do we want to bring trains if we're going to set up rails?
Well, there's a lot of stuff to do, but we can bring trains. They're definitely not automated. Right, so a train. Just engine units as and steel. I will need more steel for that. And engine units. We should bring in like electric trains. That'd be great.
I have 2 engines and 6 cargo wagons so far.
You won't need that many.
Better to have.
Not for initial. Well, it's better to have the bigger trains are better off for longer runs. It's not exactly a long run, so.
I don't think I've ever built any trains larger than a 242.
242 is kind of my standards.
I want to build a map that's big enough that requires like a 5-10-5.
Yeah, I want to build just really long. Are we going north, by the way? Or are we just sending you for no reason?
I assumed we were either going north or east, which makes this corner the right corner.
I would say there's 1.9 million. Looking at the actual biters we have to deal with as well.
Right. It's more fun to deal with biters.
Yes, but I'm looking at my weapons. I've got 95 flamethrower, 200 ammo. Should be fine. Mark 1.
Oh, I didn't think
2
about
Mark 2
making
shields.
a flamethrower. I was just going with regular machine gun.
Yeah, I would carry flamethrowers for bases.
Is the flamethrower still good? I thought they had nerfed it.
It's been nerfed a bit, but it's still good to throw the fire onto the base and then deal with the biters with your machine gun while the base burns. So it's still good against, say, worms.
Well, with 2 of us, I'll just go with my machine gun and you go with the flamethrower and we'll get it all done. There
for some
is iron
bizarre
all over
reason,
the place here.
For some bizarre reason, I have a pistol still. Alright, so if we go looking at the size of the ores then, the one to the east is 1.9 million in its own right. It makes sense to go for that one.
Yeah.
Right, what are you crafting right now?
I'm not crafting anything right now. Should I be?
Well, if you're going to do something, it's either crafting something or you've got everything you already need.
Yeah.
I am currently crafting 4 more laser turrets, so we have them. And then I got the trains set to be crafted. But if you've got trains, aren't you already?
I have a couple, yeah.
I don't need to craft any trains, and I'll keep them off for now and make more if we need them. Okay. If you want to seal that up if you want, because I can't seal. And hi! Remember us from earlier? Whoa, crap, that. Those worms are not good against Mach 2 shields. No, you die, worms. Okay, here we go. You keep the biters up busy, I will get the bases.
They seem to like you better.
Leave me alone.
Come on, guys, play with me. Ah, I'm on fire.
If they're getting burnt, that might be my fault. Hey, worms! Worms, 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 worms,
I need to back up.
worms.
I'm gonna die.
Yep, me too.
Run! Shields,
Hey, turrets,
recharge.
help!
They're out of ammo.
Turrets, help faster, help better. If I could stop for like a second, I could drop like a laser turret down.
There, I refilled their ammo.
Do me a favour, while you're on that side. Put something down in place where they need to be. Okay, that might be a bad thing. I was using my pistol. No, stop using the pistol.
Ah, but pistols are the best.
Worm, you die. Worm, die. Damn you, worm. Why you die? Right, this base is gone. Yeah, I do not like having only having that many shields. 2 shields. I like to have like 4 shields if I can. I like to be auto protected. Okay, if we're heading out that way, I'm going to bring a long range power supply with me and turrets. Right, so where's your edge? There. Nope.
Hey, here's a fun idea. Gates.
Here's a fun idea. Laser tower defense.
I had
Hey!
repair kits. Oh, there they are.
Unfortunately, I feel invulnerable when I have my laser turret defense.
Should we get a couple of personal robots to help us build these little laser defenses?
I haven't got any on me, but
The base has everything we need for them if we want to do them.
If you want to do that, if you actually, can you get any robots? We can just drop a robot down here. It'll have a bigger range.
Not with what's on me, but there's lots of flying circuits or flying frames back at the base.
Because I don't have room to put a robot in my inventory right now, I can put an actual big robot down on the ground.
Do you have one?
Yes.
Excellent. I will go grab us some
robots. If you could get these robots, I can drop down a couple of these guys in place. And it's kind of... Oh, do I have what? I have a car. I can at least start annoying these guys with a car. But I much prefer tanks. They flatten things. Yeah, these turrets. I like having this little bank of turrets to fall back to in case of an emergency. And also just to annoy the enemy base. Where's my robopod? There you are. So if I put you...
Oh.
There.
That's dumb. Don't do that. Don't manually craft the green chips. Go pick up the green chips.
Oop. Got a cable. And laser turrets. And right, so that will annoy the base sufficiently. Good. The robot is ready. Are you?
I am coming back with robots.
Okay, and in that case, where's my flamethrower reach? There. I'm bringing unfortunately, the base is going to have a little bit of a battle to deal with. I'll help the base.
Do we have?
Might need some repair packs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we have a storage thing down?
Just drop the repair packs into the robot.
There we go.
Repair packs. There we go. Yeah, I've got about 50 in there as well. That should good. Now we can move forward because this have almost access to the base. So just need to craft a chest, which I have just done. So there's a chest. And I've dropped my laser turrets in there. If we tell them to go and build some laser turrets, they will build them where we need them to be. Where's my rest of my turrets? I need to keep one on me for placement. One on me, good. And then we need to get power out there as well, but that's not a major problem. But they don't tend to care about power cables, do they? I'm running away.
That's a lot of biters.
Yep, that's why you roll back to your defenses.
I'm helping.
Let them get massacred, and then if the bot, what's the bot network reach to? Oh, perfect. Help the bots! Defend the bots! No, my shields! They don't last that long.
I don't know if our bots are going to survive out there.
No, they won't. I put them too far out. Help them! Help them! They are a good distraction for now. Grenades! I see them flying everywhere. Good idea.
Ow.
Oh, no.
Don't grenade yourself.
No.
I might not survive this. I was down to about half of my health bar.
I was well below that on my shield bar, but my health bar was okay. Oh, come on, guys. Can't you just die?
I just don't pay any attention to it until my shield bar is gone, and then I'm like, maybe I should do something here.
I just want to get to them and we're done. But they keep wanting to insist on not dying. It's so unfair when you don't die. Flames! So I just like leaving a trail of flames for the inviters to follow me.
Oh boy.
Okay. I have no laser turrets on me. What destroyed?
What was... Oh, it's out by us. Although they are attacking up north too. But that seems to be okay.
No!
What happened?
No! No! I may have had my flamethrower selected.
Oh boy.
Don't tell Craig, will you?
I won't tell if you won't.
It's usually because the last time I had a laser turret, flamethrower, I happened to burn the base, so.
Yeah, I seem to recall being told that was a bad idea to let you have a flamethrower, but I didn't listen.
I need one more laser turret to help defend this laser turret. Let the bot do the repairs. That guy needs to die, that guy needs to die. There we go. You can move those laser turrets forward if you want.
I am. I'm moving them one at a time.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I had 3 down, but my flamethrower kind of destroyed like them. Okay, moving into the base. The base doesn't like me doing it, but that's a worm gone. There we go. So I'm thinking the worms are the worst thing to deal with, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. There we go. That's one building down. Regen my shields. All this for Copper Patch. Just flamethrower everything and then run away. And then help with whatever you can. Okay, here we go. Just flamethrower anything in the base that doesn't look like it's protected. And run away! Damn it! I've been injured. Actually injured. Help. I've never been fish ever to battles.
I mean, we are right next to water if you want to go get some, but I've never used them either.
No, I never actually think about using the fish. I've never used them for actual anything. You know what? I have 96 grenades. Why am I not using them?
I know, you can grenade and shoot at the same time. It's awesome. They don't do a ton of damage right now, but they are definitely helping. There's only one left down here.
Kill everything, especially things biting me. Stop biting me.
It tickles.
It really does with shields, actually.
Whoops, I may have destroyed a power pole.
Oh, I've been doing very well. I've been destroying power poles all this time anyway. And go. And this will be the last piece of base up here to worry about. And there we go. That's the last bit of base, and worms and biters can all go and screw themselves.
Woo!
Alright. So, good news, bad news situation. Good news is we're now clear of that. Bad news is all the laser turrets I brought to defend the base once it was built are now gone.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go back and get some resources to build more turrets. Maybe
Laser turrets are the best.
Maybe even
option.
automate laser turrets. Maybe.
Yeah, laser turrets are the best option because at least it keeps supplying with ammo in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so assuming the bots don't come back, the biters don't come back, I can set up mines in this area.
I think we have it set so that they won't spread.
I
but they
don't
may...
know what the world settings were, so.
Well, supposedly it's set so that they won't come back, but it was also set to hard resources at the beginning, or hard recipes. Yep. So who knows?
Exactly.
Somebody grenaded that belt. And it
right,
wasn't me this
do it. Yeah, I watched a bit of the live stream, and it definitely got grenaded. If I'm not allowed flamethrowers, Christ's not allowed grenades. Really, rock? No, it. Go away. Some random rock in the middle of me mine area. And then train, dun, 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 dun. How did that tree survive my grenade? Boop. And there we go. Right, let's get these belts in place, and then we get some defences in place after I got this. So I know where the perimeter is going to be. Really? I brought 2 pieces of belt with me. I brought enough grenades, laser turrets, enough power armor map 2s, 600 clips, 100 flamethrower fuel. And what I didn't bring with me? Belts.
I have belts, but I'm back at the base building turrets. All of the green ships. Where is that? Oh, that's up north. Oh, they're still just destroying walls. That's fine. You guys have fun with those walls. We don't care.
Right. Power supply. I do like the fact they don't pay attention to the power grid. Because that'd be so annoying.
Should we be paying attention to the power grid? I haven't looked recently.
Based on the power supply I built, probably not.
It's okay. You could probably use some help, but it's alright for now.
Because the power grid I built was basically good for a long while. Whether it's still good for a long while is a different matter entirely, because we've expanded quite a bit since then.
I see 146 steam engines on the system right now.
Yeah, that was me.
Alright.
Not in there. That's the right place for it.
Oh, why am I building these by hand when there's a place right here to make them? I'm gonna make somebody angry by making this power bend a little bit, but it'll work.
My rule when it comes to what people getting upset about builds is if they didn't want to get upset, they should have been on the server with me.
And then if I go like this. Okay.
Okay, power cables. Power cables. So I'm just getting turrets up and running in places where they need to be. And they will be powered and ready for anything that attacks them. But they will definitely need walls and more turrets eventually.
Excellent.
Did I literally miss one of those guys out?
Add one of those here.
Well, the mine is ready. It just needs, everything.
I am gonna go see if our modules are ready for us. Probably not
Excellent.
quite. The robots are chasing me across the base.
For my first series of Cracktorio, I was told I was mean because I kept running away from the robots and making them chase me.
This limits the speed modules to 2 in the
Really?
boxes.
It's usually 5s. That's why I'm worried about it.
Oh, we lost a turret. But I have the turrets to replace it now.
Yay!
Why am I not running on the belt?
So you say they get limited to 2?
Yes, so I grabbed 2 efficiency module 3s and 2 speed module 3s, and then it's going to build 2 more, and then it's going to be like, hey, I can't build anymore. And we're going to have to do it again.
That's alright, I'll put a chest down for each one and limit them. Network, connect. And we want speed modules Mark 3s. And there we go. Less than 10. And you will be connect those less than 10. There we go.
Alright, this seems to be the place where we have the most issues.
So both of those are now they've been capped.
Excellent.
Right. So I came back for belts.
And did you get those belts?
I am at the belts now.
Excellent. If you came back for belts and you didn't get belts, that would be a little bit of a problem.
You got all the walls though, so that's
yes, I have
good.
lots of walls.
About that. So I will just hit the belts back and get those started. He says double checking something else. He might need. Yeah, I've got them. It's fine. I can have my fast inserters on me as well. Don't need plastic bars on me anymore.
There we go. This corner has laser turrets now.
Yay! So one of the things we really should do is get laser turrets and wall into the network and then put network all the way around the walling so it can auto-replace itself if it gets damaged.
And maybe even blueprint it so that it's all the same. I know, that's a crazy idea. Oh, it looks like once they use up the rest of the ammo that these guns have, it'll switch over to the armor piercing.
Oh, okay.
Because it's all belted out there.
Oh, it's belted, yes. So as long as the belt's got new stuff on it, it's good.
Yep.
Who did it? Who built the belts?
I
think it was JD. The problem is, there's that many new people on the server. I cannot remember the names of new people. I only just remember the names of the older people.
Does that make me an old person?
Well, you're new to the server, so.
That's true.
I'm notoriously bad when it comes to names, so it's like, new people, oh, new names.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I worked at a place in Lincoln for 5 years, and I still know one of the people as the person on PC number 3. Because it was one of the things that I didn't know the name, I didn't need to know the name, I never said the name, it was always go to the person who's in that location.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of bad, I mean, I worked there 5 years, and yeah. Okay, so these should be feeding to a train station, so I didn't bring a train station because someone said they had them. So I will just lay the track and let him figure that out.
Someone. I have no clue who you're referring to when you say someone.
Hey. Well, let's see, how many people are on the server? Okay, so we're going to have to get this copper to the actual copper input, which is the far side of the base from where we are right now.
Mm-hmm. That's what trains are for.
Yep, they have to route the trains off. So, if I put the train station vertical here, you can go up and it can go across through the wall, keep going straight across, and it'll pretty much dump out where it's supposed to end. But it would be best if I start it at the actual base end, because then I know I'm ending it, so it's easy to run it from the ending point.
Right. Did you see that little baby biter run up here all by himself?
I didn't see it, but what I did see was a nice little glowing laser blob that hit something. It went.
I'm gonna do all the laser damage we can right now. And shooting speed.
Yes.
Just upgrade the lasers as far as we can go.
Okay, so
what?
I want to be running the.
Oh, I didn't fix that corner. That should be fixed.
What corner is that? The bottom one. Yeah, the bottom one.
Yeah, the top corner is fixed. The bottom corner needs help because it is dying. Mostly because it keeps running out of ammo. Ow, did you get hit by a train?
I got hit by a grenade that I threw.
Oh, for clearing trees. I was like, are you just throwing grenades in the base for fun? I wouldn't put it past you.
If it's not a flamethrower, I won't be doing it. But I'm just basically making a straight line for the train to follow, basically. Now this is going to hurt everybody around me, but you saw nothing.
I did see
I didn't
nothing.
hear a power pole with anything. Okay, they're definitely out of ammo. They now have ammo, but they're bad at damage. I don't have any repair packs. Oh, I do! Repair packs! I don't have laser turrets anymore, though, so they can be replaced later. But now they have ammo.
Excellent.
This sort of grid of walling, there's something that Gepping came up with in one of his Let's Plays in the bottom in the south piece that I replicated on that Cryomai's game. He saw it and went, okay, and then made it 5 times deeper than I made it.
Does it actually help at all? I've only just made my walls too deep usually.
Well, normally make them too deep, but the walls get damaged quite a lot. Then they can get penetrated, and spirits can still shoot the turrets. Having these dots means that the biters have to move through. It's like basically having trees around your base, but with concrete trees.
So it
does help.
Wouldn't it be better to use either yellow or red belts pointing away from your base and just make a solid platform that pushes them away?
It's an option to do that. But this way around does it creates that bit more convenience. You know, you can just put walls down. They're really cheap to make. The box can replace them pretty quickly. Also, it looks kind of cool. Okay, tracks. I will get some flack for doing this, but tough. Everyone always complains about my train stations.
I'll fix it for you if it's really that bad.
Oh, they're never bad. It's just people are like, it shouldn't be there. It should be somewhere else. This one's unfortunately going to have to make a couple of turns because there's an iron ore mine right in the pathway it needs to be. Where's the copper being fed in? Copper is being... They have beacons already? Wow, I didn't think they had beacons up running.
They have beacons, but they didn't have laser turrets until we got them.
No, correction. They have beacons, they haven't got any modules in the beacons, so the beacons are pretty much useless. They're effect transmitting bonuses with no bonuses in the beacons.
Sounds about right. Where are you ending this? Oh, up there.
Now, looking where it comes down, the question is, do I bring the train station to the far side? So we know where the train station is going to be before we can finish the track off.
Right, and we're bringing in.
So I was thinking hang on a minute.
I feel like we need to take it.
I was thinking there.
Where?
I was thinking of putting a train station there.
On
the map.
On the map marker that says trains.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting it there. It gives it. We can put copper and iron in the same place.
Do we want to
have a train station?
Do we want to prepare it in a way that it can be used for bot-based train unloading? Because if so, we just put in a couple different places where the bots can grab whatever the trains bring in, and then we could put iron and copper ore into the same train stop.
The problem with bot-based trains, especially on multiplayer servers, and especially on Cracktorio 1, was a train would pull in, the bots, like 1,000 bots would take off to empty the train, and the server would lag to hell to the point where you could not play it every time a train pulled in. Thank you.
Yep, I don't need it anymore. Oh, out of power.
Wait, I'm not.
All my shields are charging, so I can't use the exoskeletons.
Right, so this train track needs to go up there. And that means we need some underground belts and a change in direction for this train right now. Which is not a problem. Just need to go back a few places. Underground belt those, it'll be fine. Right, so if we remove these guys here, there we go, and if we just shut this guy down, boop, there, no one will even know it stopped for a minute.
I'll know.
No, you won't. No one will know. There and there. There we go. Train past the first stage. And then it needs to turn here. Where will its turn end? Is the question. Right for the power pole. Right, I had to go right for the power pole, didn't it? Train tracks.
Oh,
Turn
I should
there.
see where our laser turrets are at.
Boop, boop. There we go. Right, so the train can come here, no problem. And then we've got this entire area that needs to be cleared. If I only had a way to clear trees.
Oh boy. So what you're saying is I should stay far away.
I'm not that bad with, not with grenades. They're faster way to clear trees. Flamethrowers take too long. I'm also out of grenades now. Do. Research complete.
Yep, I just upped your grenade damage. You're welcome.
Thank you. Didn't really need the grenade. It's the very much used right now for trees.
I actually meant to be doing the gun turrets and laser turrets, but I accidentally did grenades instead.
Right. I want to clear these trees out. Take this train track across, swing it around and make a little parking area for and some stations.
Yeah, grenades
Very
do
neat.
one-hit kill now. For trees.
Yeah. Well, there were one hit kill for trees before.
Oh.
But they were just, so there were some always on just on the outskirts that didn't quite get hit. So now you get them all, you've got the ultimate tree destroyer.
I don't know, I'm still kind of partial to fire, but grenades are a good second.
The problem is they take too long to kill trees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Thank you, Bat. Hopefully there's enough circuits up here for me to grab. No, because it ran out of production circuits and they didn't get replaced.
What ran out?
They ran out of production processing units.
Oh, the speed modules or the efficiency modules?
Yeah, both of them ran out, so they weren't producing any new circuits. So I had to get my power armor stuff, and they was like, "Yeah, you can't build that because there's none of these. There's like a fit speed unit and then no efficiency units."
I tried.
So I just put some production modules in there to make them happy. A lone surviving tree. Oh, it's gone now.
I have to go get more grenades.
I brought 200 with me.
Excellent.
Tree removal. I think Fire likes it that I call the grenades portable tree removal unit devices.
That sounds about right. Except I don't want all of these gun turrets. Just wanted the grenades.
It's good if I'm carrying shield anyway. Right, that's enough trees gone to make a train station capable area.
When we have research running full tilt like this, we need more iron as well as copper.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why the station's coming in as it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's making for everything, basically.
Although I want to double check. Okay, we actually do need more iron. It's not that somebody didn't belt it correctly. You never know.
Okay. So there's definitely a coal mine up here.
Mm-hmm.
That's being extracted. So we're in the train station below the coal mine.
Hello, boys.
Oh, really?
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, there's a Peter here and a... How do you pronounce it?
Rakkfalen.
Rakkfalen. There you go. So what I missed, because I said I'd be ready on time and I wasn't.
Lots of blowing things up. And lots of getting killed.
Wasn't...
Well, I don't think we actually got killed, did we?
We did not get killed.
Oh, that's right.
We did not.
Last
Right,
time
so
I was
that's
here, I was playing with the oil.
Yes, because you put an oil train in place, didn't you?
No, I went AFK for like 30 minutes and crying putting the oil train.
Ah, okay.
But I beaconed the crap out of it.
So what we're doing right now is I'm getting a train line set up for bringing copper in, and obviously that'll allow for other stuff as well. So, I and the other stuff. That should be long enough to get a nice, decent train in there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Can you drop the signal down from the end of it first, please? And then we put down the train, make sure it's good, so I can get the appropriate inserts in place.
Why aren't we doing research?
We literally just completed one as you went to the server.
How long do you want this train?
Do a 242.
312.3.
It's not that far. Luckily, the copper's not that far away, so it doesn't really need to be that much bigger train right now.
I don't have another engine.
Do you have 2 more? Well, I don't actually need the other engines anyway. I just need to know where the carriages are going to be for unloading.
I'm just going to put down 2 more of these just so I can see how long it is.
Hey, I actually got this. I got the size about right as well. Excellent.
So, how are we wanting to run this line?
Oh, that. Well, usually you got your station, you got your entry piece. Just needs that's the one. That's probably the inbound track. Just needs an outbound track now.
With blueprints. That's how I want to run my trains, with blueprints.
You have to make something first.
Oh, no. You look up your archive and you import something good. I'm going to do something about solar, because we're problems.
Are we having power problems? I saw that we were getting close before.
We don't have power problems, we have coal problems.
Oh, that's true.
Where's my power supply? Power supply. There. Right. See, I really would use some form of template and do this, but that would require me to actually have one to do it from. Aha.
And I can't work out why. Have either of you are brilliant at ratios and can tell me why the hell Yellow Science is not running at full speed?
Not good, I haven't looked at it.
I'm pretty good at ratios. Let me look.
So, speed module 1's is what's holding the whole system up.
Mm-hmm.
But my math says I only need 2 of them.
Let's see. If it makes 1... are you trying to do base rate, or are you going off of the speeded up rate?
Base rate.
Okay. So that makes 2 every 15 seconds. And these need basically 1 every 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So you should need 1 speed module machine per Yellow Science machine.
So I screwed up. It's per machine, right? So I actually need 15.
But you do have speed modules in here that increase
because it wasn't going fast enough.
Let's see.
It's alright.
It's almost
the bottom
double.
line is
So you need half. You need half as many speed modules as you have Yellow Science. If you're gonna speed module all of them.
no. So the bottom line is I should have had 15 speed module 1s for 15 Yellow Science.
If you want to be exact, you should have 15 speed module 1s for 14 Yellow Science.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the copper wire's off already. That's why it's 15 to 15.
Yeah. Better to have too many.
16 to 15 it shall be.
And what do I need? 5 of each.
Lots. All the things.
The copper wire assemblers are right on in terms of ratio, though.
No, because it takes...
It's pretty close.
30. Yeah. That's why there's 1 extra.
Well, it makes 4 per second.
What?
Because it makes 2 every half second. So the copper wire makes 4 per second. And it needs 30.
Oh, did I screw that up as well?
I think it might be double what you need, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is. It's double.
I don't think it used to make 2. I think it used to make 1 every half second, didn't it?
No, it's always been 2.
Oh yeah, it has been 2 because the green ratio requires 2 machines to
Damn
make 3.
right.
This is what happens when you play Factorio for 70 hours straight.
Too much math.
Yeah, well, I think last play session, I think I did the blue chips plus, yeah, yellow science. I feel like there was more, but I can't see more, so maybe there wasn't. Oh, it's definitely Peter.
What's that?
With the singing and the humming. There's always singing and humming somewhere.
When there's singing and humming, it's usually because I'm removing something I shouldn't have put down.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
It's just different. He's the only person I know, at least the only YouTuber I know, that sings and hums all the time.
Cry sings and hums.
Yeah, he says it's your fault.
It is my fault. I got him into it.
I brought you presents, Peter.
Thank you.
I had more than I actually had space for.
I now have 4. I just need the modules now to go to make my armor.
Should be getting pretty close. Let me go double check since I'm over here.
Thank you.
Wait, where is that build?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh,
okay.
here it is.
And
The super secret build. Why hasn't it
That I just
built
read
any?
past.
It's just going really slow still.
Because someone took the speed modules out of the actual machines themselves. I
yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, I did that. I put them into the machine so that it would craft them, and then I realized that was a dumb idea. After it had already eaten them up.
Okay, that'll do. That's 2 lines. I much prefer to have 2 train lines, the north and the southbound.
I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, no I didn't.
And remove that, because that's the wrong place. And
I'm
get another
gonna
one.
be dirty handcrafter and make everything I need for power armor.
Yeah, we were gonna do that, and then we were like, no.
It's way too much effort to make all the stuff.
Actually, I got about 1/4 of the way through before I gave up on mine.
Well, I've already crafted the first one, so, you know, I figure... Yeah, I might as well just craft everything I need for the second one.
So how many of those modules already?
As of a moment ago, 0.
That sounds like a very good build.
There is 1. Oh, you're over there. Here I was looking at it on the map going, how many are in there?
Okay. So... I could just start pocket crafting the rest of these by myself. Although I keep looking back for them, but I feel that's just a bad idea.
Crying!
How many more do you need?
Oh, that's my fault.
I need 2 of each.
Yeah, it might actually be faster to just handcraft them. You're getting pretty
Well,
close.
it's just coming back and checking all the time, that's the problem.
Coming back and check? Map view! Map view everything!
He's right.
It is actually, yes. I hate to say it.
Oh, it happens on
Like-
occasion.
If you're good, and you have a very large bot network, you get so lazy you just don't move anymore. If you want to move, you put down some belts and wait for the bots to build it, and they'll move you around the base.
I have done something similar to that, yes.
I'm considering a series, but I think it'll be the longest, most boring series ever, which would be the ultimate lazy bastard achievement, where I don't move at all, I built myself everywhere.
Oh. I want to see this, but I don't want to participate. I would go nuts.
Look, I think
Okay.
most of my games I play at double game speed. So that's the first thing I do. I crank the game speed up to 2. I think it'll be alright.
Eh. Okay, then done, and then...
So when I was going achievement hunting, I actually made a very terrible mistake, and I tried to do the Lazy Bastard achievement and the the one where you can only build a certain number of items. I don't remember what that one's called. So I tried to do everything by hand, like without robots, and also don't build anything by hand.
Huh?
It was not a fun run.
Isn't the lazy bastard where you can't craft more than 110 items or something?
Maybe I'm confusing them. There's the one where you can only use, you can only make so many items.
Yeah,
and
that's lazy
and there's
bastard.
the one where you can't use robots.
Oh, pass. Yeah, no.
Robots are too useful. Robots are way too useful not to use them.
It was rough to do both of those in the same one. Okay, yes, Lazy Bastards where you can't craft more than 111 items. And Logistics Network Embargo is the one with no logistics robots.
Yeah.
Pass. Outright pass. I like my bots way too much.
You look like you could use some of these. That's all I got.
Thank you. I was going to craft them, but my problem was I've got something else crafting.
From memory, with one of them, you get to.
Yep.
Oh, great. Good one, JD.
Balance.
Oh, which is it? With the trade embargo one, you're allowed to use logistics robots.
Belts.
Yeah, you can use the logistics robots, but you can't use active and passive providers.
Yes.
So
Right.
you dump things into storage and then request them. So it's and you can use construction robots. So yeah, that'd make it a little bit better.
Oh, right, I have more engines now.
Right, I need a splitter. Just. Well, first of all, I need to get rid of you guys.
Oh,
The ground doesn't need
wait,
there.
what are you doing?
I'm making lines for these lines to go across.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you removing this belt that I'm about to break off?
There we go. And power cable those. Boop. And there we go. That's power for the trains. Give them more chests on you to
I am
finish this
crafting
line
them
off.
right now. Or
Thank
at least
you.
I will be. Oh, I was like, why aren't the arms working? Because we didn't connect it to anything.
It's not fully connected to the base yet. And cable. Boop.
I don't know
Oh,
what
you
all
do
that was.
The good trains are now being loaded. Now, what we need is over the other side of the network, we need a station to send the train to as well. But
wait.
I'm also going to run a second.
So they come in this way, and they go out this way? Is that
Yep.
right?
Yep, that would be it, yes.
So
We're
then,
doing
don't we need a signal
double-headed
here?
trains.
Double-headed trains and north-south tracks.
What do you mean north-south tracks?
What?
Well, you want two tracks going in each direction, so the trains have to wait for the other train to pass.
You didn't really leave
Yeah, okay,
enough
okay.
space here to signal.
Yeah, you
Didn't
did.
I?
Yes, that's enough space.
Should be fine.
Wait. Is this left-hand drive or right-hand drive?
Doesn't really matter at the moment, they haven't been signalled yet.
Well, it
It's
kinda
a
does
signal
matter,
to make a difference.
because if we're doing left-hand drive, it actually makes the signaling here a lot easier.
Left-hand
Let's
drive.
go left then.
Left-hand
Simple as, isn't
drive.
it? Rule of thumb, whoever's doing the signal on the track is the one that determines which way around it's going to be.
That's
Yes.
kind of silly considering that I do right-hand drive, but it works better this way. I feel like I missed a signal somewhere.
Damn it.
No, wait. I'm trying to remember what the
You
rule
haven't landfall
is.
yet?
You have to do a chain signal before an intersection, right?
Yep, so that's fine. You need one going just below you. Below. There. Right beside. Yes, that's it.
Because I can totally see where you're pointing.
Yeah, I know. And then the top one beside the power pole should be a full signal.
Here?
Yep, that
Yeah,
one.
the exit point.
I
It clears
didn't-
the line when the train leave.
Oh, right, because this is This is the one leaving. I was doing it the other way around, but yeah, that makes sense.
And then you just see periodic ones going down the track to for the exit point. Don't suppose anyone's got landfill on them, do they? One little line over on my track position.
I have one.
That'll
I can
help.
make one, but after my modules are finished.
Well, this is why you cancel one thing to then craft one landfill and then queue the whole lot back up.
I'm gonna have to totally learn how to play this game again.
Reason?
Why?
Right-hand drive versus left-hand drive. How do trains work? You know, it could be really fun is somewhere down here we could do a switch so that it switches from right-hand to left-hand and back.
Now, see, that's cruel, and I fully support it. I actually have, in my gigabase at the moment, I realised after the fact, because I was just, signalling, I built an 8-lane track. It's like 4 one way, 4 the other. With all the ones on the left going one direction, all the ones on the right going the other direction. And I'm like, no, this particular one I want 4 tracks. I want 4 beside each other, with a north, a south, a north, a south, a north, a south. And I just signaled them. And then realised after the fact that I'd signaled right-hand drive, and the rest of the network's left-hand drive.
Mm-hmm.
So occasionally they need to swap.
Okay, yep.
All my outposts are left-hand drive, the main line's right-hand drive, and I've got this really weird thing in the middle. Yeah.
So, should I make a couple blueprints for the server that allow us to switch if people need to switch? Just like, if you're building one and you realize you signaled it wrong, just throw the blueprint in and it fixes everything?
No.
That would be too easy.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Don't be that generous.
Damn it, there's a tree in my truck.
I completely forgot what I was gonna go do.
You were putting a second signal at the other station.
Wait, what do you mean?
I was going to yell at the server and find out whether I can make it go faster.
Are you lagging?
Oh yeah, I got lots of server not respondings. And I need to move crying and my whole belt magic, everything to make red circuits bigger. Lots bigger.
Oops. My bad.
What's that?
Oh, that warning about belts being damaged was me.
The warning about the train track being damaged was me trying to remove a tree. It was in the...
I was also removing trees.
Now, if trees didn't grow, we'd have no problem.
If trees didn't grow in the worst places, it's their own fault, really.
I think that's complete.
I want to be able to put train tracks down from within a train.
You can, you just need robots first.
No, but I want to go really fast at full speed. I want it to be literally the maximum speed you can go at. I want it to be completely insane.
Farrell. Farrell will do that.
I have never played with it. I will try.
Basically, you hop into a train and load a blueprint and drive forward as fast as you want. As long as you're moving, train tracks just get laid at full pace.
This sounds like something I should play with.
Yes. This is something that should be played by everybody.
I was told when I was building my tracks that I should really install the mod, and instead I downloaded a separate mod for my robots and upgraded my personal robots to that modded type nuclear robot, nuclear construction robots, and then edited the config file so they were 5 times faster than what I was using, which was already robot speed 20. So basically made them instantaneous. And even then, you spend a lot of time whilst the game thinks about what items got to be placed where. And I'm like, yep, everybody else was right. I should have just put Farrell in right from square one and been done with it.
But you can't admit people were right as well, so...
Exactly.
No, I can admit it. I didn't want to install another mod and learn another mod. And
Hey, Peter, are you still on the track?
I was lazy.
Nope.
Okay, good. Just thought I should check before I got flying down there.
I had to make sure there was a clear path because the train track was about to go across an iron patch and I'm not putting trains across an ore patch. Hi.
What? You've got a rule about not building on patches?
Not generally speaking, but in Cracktorio you will get a lot of complaints.
Seems like a silly rule to me.
Where are you turning? Okay.
Just go down to Thor. Because you're going to be mined out pretty soon, so...
Right, I was just trying to figure out where you were turning so that I could put down my turn as well.
Well, see, the trick is build power armor, and then you got robots, and then you just blueprint. Right?
I want underground trains.
I should stop there. Just for a moment. I think that's all you need.
Where's the... What?
I think you just need 2 squares wide to get the train through.
I usually just put a gap big enough for the power pole can build, but it comes from that side. And when it comes to... Oh, you mean the gate? Sorry. Yeah, just 2. Sorry, I thought you remember spacing.
Yeah, well, at the moment you've built too close together, haven't you?
I usually place enough to get a big power pole between them, but I didn't build a second track, so...
I usually build enough
Turn
for 2
down here?
solar panels in between. Oh, we're turning here?
Well, never mind. No, it's alright. We'll put stations away. It's not a problem. Oop, but I need to come into the one station now. So you can pull back a bit.
No, yeah, you're right. We did need a turn there.
Yeah, I normally put 4 gap down the middle.
I tend to go with big enough to get a large power pole in the middle, and that is it. Because generally speaking, it's underground belts can fit between them quite happily then. Right, so where's the string going to be? There it is. And then bring the one down.
Do we want to build some sort of waiting area for if more than one train comes in? Well, not really.
Not for this station.
Yeah,
we have a train waiting to get full and then go.
I'm going to extend this a little further.
I mean, you could do, but it's kind of a waste at that point. You got the station on it?
Yes.
I'll bring the train to the station. We'll get the things in place then.
Or
what's the station called?
Copper ore number 1, I guess.
Copper ore number 1. I usually call it like copper pickup 1, so you know it's a pickup rather than drop off.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's all this logic. I can't do it, guys. You know, my stations are called, what's the default name? Yeah, let's go with that.
My stations are usually copper pickup 1, copper pickup 2, like that, and then just copper drop off. That's it. Here we go. So then pick up.
Eventually, I'll name my stations properly. But the first couple, nah. Default name, yeah, that'll do.
There we go. That's inbounds.
Oh, I should build signals for this so that it can actually tell how to get back.
Well, technically, all signals do is stop one train running into the next. So, with one train, you're probably good. Oh, oops. Good one, JD.
It can't find the other signal for some reason.
The other station.
Yeah, the other station. I'm gonna manually drive it just so I can figure out why it won't do it.
It means somewhere along the line, you decided you want to do left-hand drive. Right-hand drive.
I know. Oh, actually, no. It's because this train track didn't get finished. Because there was a train in the
way. That sounds like an easy answer.
Yeah.
Finish it, yeah.
That would explain it, wouldn't it? You guys just assumed I knew what I was doing here.
I assume
that was
nobody
mistake.
knows anything.
Alright, I think this train is ready to go as soon as we start putting ore in it.
Okay. Do you get the rule set up on it?
Mm-hmm. I'm riding it just to make sure it'll go there and back without getting confused, but it should. And we're coming back.
Okay. Excellent. So, given that size, that'll be just split it into there. Put it into there. Splitters. I don't think I have enough room, but I'll settle here. Oh. I think I'm in the wrong place to do that. I need to take them all north a bit.
Incoming.
Hey.
Cool. It's intelligent. So,
Excellent.
do you not do buffer chests here so that it can load up really quickly when it gets back?
I usually do. I just put them there for me because I don't have a chest on. So if you can replace them with chests, it'd be great. But I don't think I have no chest on me. I have nothing to craft them with. If I wanted to be really fast, I actually put double-sided feeding as well. But I am not going to bother this time around.
It'll work.
Right. I want to.
I'm a little short.
I better don't have... What the hell is that blueprint?
An important one. Isn't that always the answer?
Probably, yes. It looks like a balancer of some kind, but I'm not quite sure. I think it's one of the cries I must have copied. It's a balancer with extra bits on the end.
Oh. Okay.
I see somebody dropped a whole book of belt balancers in here. Oh, Cry. Cry did. I thought we had to build all of our
Cry.
blueprints on this world.
I have no blue. Whoa, somebody broke power.
Whoop, where?
South wall.
That may have been me. I thought I'd fixed it.
Although
We need some ammo down those turrets anyway.
It might have also been me, but I'm going to accept that you're taking the blame.
I suppose I'm okay with that blueprint book since it's 30% likely that it's mine.
Right, let's get this built.
I see our power armor build is gone.
It wasn't needed anymore because everyone who needed it would have handcrafting their pieces or to run off with them all.
Why did you not craft me some? Thanks,
You said,
boys.
"Oh, I'm crafting them."
He said everyone who needed it.
Oh, okay. See, it's like that, is it? Uh-huh. Okay, is that more red circuits? That's more red circuits.
I thought you said you were actually handcrafting them anyway.
I am handcrafting them, but you know, I won't turn down an extra assembly machine power.
Ah, should have said.
What was I
Didn't know
coming up
you'd
here to get?
finished.
I haven't. I'm handcrafting the rest of them. I've made like 90% of them and handcraft the rest.
Right, we needed steel chests to be automated. Let me throw down another
Nice.
machine and make some steel chests.
If you also get to also make the logistics chests, they require steel anyway. It can be prepped and ready, can't we? Ah.
Alright,
Alright.
I have a problem.
So you...
Many problems, but one
Does
at
it
a
require
time.
a doctor, or are you alright?
Just going with the shrink, but sure. So, Cry and I built belts around the bottom of the base to get science across and batteries out and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Right.
he went and built a train track. And now you guys have gone and built a train track.
Right, and?
Oh, I see your issue. I don't know how to solve it, but I see your issue.
What's the issue?
You're in my way.
You're just gonna need to put a lot of underground belts in.
Yeah, knowing my luck, it'll be halfway through the blueprint.
Looks like it almost fits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is the end of the blueprint
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Yeah. It's the one after that.
Yeah, that one doesn't quite fit as well, does it?
Thanks, boys.
Okay.
Thanks.
I mean, you could turn it and go in between here.
Oh, actually,
Like, if you run it this way, you've got as much room as you want.
that's not a bad idea.
I have good ideas occasionally.
Flat power cables. Almost ready.
Deconstruct all that, bots. Go.
Problem? I had
We are lower on iron than we are on copper, so I think that's our next job.
Well, the good news is we have a train system, which can be easily adapted to have extra stuff in it.
That's crazy talk.
The bad news is we are currently missing 4 steel chests down here.
Oh, I've got those.
I was
just
going
hadn't
with
made
the
it back
bad
yet.
news is we're so short on iron, we can't afford train engines to make trains to get... Okay, sorry.
No, we've got a few trains. I've still got 6 in my inventory.
Train is now filling. Let's look at this. What did you set your... when cargo is full and cargo is empty. And...
Is there something else that should have been set to besides full and empty?
Sometimes I've seen not a few people put an inactivity on them as well, so that if the mines dry up, the train still delivers what it's got.
Yeah, but then it keeps going back and forth, and you forget that it's empty and it runs forever.
Yeah, there is that problem as well. I know a few people who have not on the actual emptying side. One about the empty side or the full side, where it says if it's emptying, but it's sat at the station for a minute, go back and get some more because there's a backlog in the emptying channel.
Yeah, I'm a fan of full and empty.
I would rather it not
I
be
usually
on
full
the
and
track
empty.
unless it's needed, so I would leave it as full and empty.
Yeah, I usually go full and empty, but I know some people like to say if it's emptying and it's sat at the station for a couple of minutes, get it back to the or pick some more up and come back and with a full load. Just keep the supply going. I prefer it full and empty. It just seems more simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, my base has 400 active trains.
Right. Have you got the walls on you still?
I do. Do we need them?
Well, we have only a handful of turrets, and the base will fall relatively easily if it's attacked.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good point.
Especially now that it's making a lot of pollution noise.
Oh, did I tell you I automated the laser turrets up there?
Excellent. Right, so let's go with the next research should be
Laser damage? No. I don't remember which one I just did.
Do we have high-tech science running, don't we? Do we have production science running?
Everything but purple and rocket.
Purple's the
So
one
we don't
we
have
need.
production then, okay. Anyone fancy crafting 150 purple?
For what?
The logistics network.
We don't have
I'll tell you
logistics yet?
We've got robots. You expect
We've got
everything.
robots, but logistics has the blue chest and the purple chest.
Oh.
Requesters and what you may call them.
Come on. How many hours do you not have on this server?
Me?
Yeah.
A lot.
And you expect to come on here and find robots ready to go.
Hey, I was sick most of last week, otherwise I would have been on here.
Fair excuse.
Okay, here comes the train.
Ooh.
Train is...
Well, then I guess I will
Actually-
stay off of the track.
Do you want me to send the
Yeah,
train back
but-
for you?
That's- really? I'm out of... Rakkfalen, you were the one who uploaded the 2-hour one episode for all of the first 2 hours worth of gameplay with everybody, right?
Yeah, I didn't feel like editing.
Oh, good. Okay. Because that was the one I need to dig up and attach in my first episode in the description and in the comments because I forgot to.
The first episode we all recorded for me is the first 3 are out, but the the one where we came back afterwards, I still haven't edited them yet. That's not true. They're not uploaded yet.
I have...
Go nothing. That'll solve some problems.
I got 12 uploaded.
I've got
I think-
the 4th one uploaded and doesn't go live yet.
I've got them all uploaded, and I think I've got 4 live, 3 live, somewhere around about there. Upload is the easy part.
I need that train
and
back.
Speaking of that, how far
Train
are we?
on the way.
25 minutes in this episode. So, I need to thank all my lovely viewers for watching me and putting up with all of the Factorio shenanigans. And say hello to Rakkfalen in the comments. And as always, yeah, I don't know. Brain's gone dead. Yep. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Bye.
See ya.
See you later, guys.